Gemini Daily Horoscope for December 13, 2022. Daily Horoscope. Eating right and maintaining an active lifestyle will not go waste, as you continue to enjoy good health. A family issue will need to be tackled diplomatically, if peace is to prevail at home. A property dispute threatens to pit you against a sibling, so start searching for an amicable solution. Those biting their nails on the academic front can rest easy, as things begin to shape up to their liking. Your contention on the professional front will be proven correct and add to your reputation. Things are starting to come together nicely in your work life. Now is the time to join forces with someone in whom you have firm faith. There will be a plethora of sources providing crucial data. There will be constant discussion among people for the upcoming possibilities. It's important to verify that the information you're relying on is accurate and not simply an embellished rumor. You have what it takes to have honest, unfiltered conversations with your significant other. You are allowed to express yourself openly and honestly, whether you are talking about everyday life or exploring the realm of flirting chivalry. If you are currently single, you may decide to be more open to new romantic possibilities. Keep the practicality, but never stop dreaming. Daily Tarot Reading. Your future looks bright. The problems that have been troubling you will give way to a rainbow, bringing along joy, satisfaction, inspiration and hope. You will be rewarded for your pains and efforts, and the recognition you will earn will fill you with enthusiasm and happiness. Your desires will be fulfilled and your questions will finally be put to rest. You will experience love and glory, distinguish yourself and stand out from the crowd, and build a solid foundation for the future. You will be given opportunities that will signal the beginning of a new, very promising chapter in your life. Daily Career Tarot. You are worn out by your sacrifices and efforts and feel like you cannot take it anymore. You want to break free from the restraints imposed on you. You went through a period during which you were forced to discipline yourself and to arduously pursue professional and financial goals you eventually did not manage to achieve. You believe you did everything you could and feel like giving up trying. You are on the verge of letting everything fall apart. As the song goes, I want to break free. However, you have to be very careful and try to keep your impulsiveness under control. You are one step away from fulfilling a goal you have put a lot of time and effort into pursuing. It would be a shame to let it all go down the drain. The Catupool, or Queen of the Night, is one of the world's most remarkable plants. This cactus rarely blooms, and then only for an hour or so at night. But when it does, it releases a beautiful fragrance. While you're no wallflower, there may be an aspect of your romantic life that feels as if it's been in the shade for some time. But like the Catupool, given the right conditions, everything has the power to blossom. As your ruler, Mercury, harmonizes with Neptune, those conditions are here. Expect positive change this week. Although you're probably reading this expecting to receive some astrological advice, I'm going to avoid doing that. I can't imagine you need any more of the stuff. You seem to be encircled by people who want to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. No wonder you're feeling boxed in. If it's not individuals laying down the law, it's factors in your situation that are creating boundaries you dislike. Yet the good news is that these difficulties are coming to an end. In the meantime, relax. Oops. I mean relax if you want. Your intuition is so powerful that some of your nearest and dearest are wondering, in awe, about your psychic powers. When you draw on this reserve of inner skill, you can find innovative solutions to everyday problems with as much ease as you can think of captivating stories to tell, or find inspired ways to improve troublesome situations. Your talents are being triggered. The possibilities are vast. If you allow yourself to indulge in a dream today, it might just come true. Do you need to have a good talk with someone? Is there a conversation that needs to be held? Are you worried that you won't hear what you want to hear? Or anxious that the topic you need to talk about will cause a disagreement? As your ruler Mercury links with Saturn, it's a good moment to bring a contentious subject into the open. If you're clear and honest, you can instigate a pleasing dialogue and ease tensions. You need to take this opportunity to resolve an issue. There's every chance that you'll find a harmonious solution. Why are you feeling worn out and desperate for a rest? It's hard to blame it on all the responsibilities you've taken on. After all, that's just normal for you. It's what you do. It's not because you're taking on more than your fair share of work either. That's just par for the course. No. Your tiredness is due to the lack of support you've been receiving. When you feel as if you're being taken for granted, it's hard to be motivated or re-energized. Love Tarot Card. The Sun emerges from the Love Tarot card upside down today. When the Sun card shows up in its reversed position, its qualities seem excessive or dampened. You may appear needy and desperate. Or you may behave as if the world revolves around you. Either way, your behavior decreases your chances for new romance. One person in your relationship enjoys acclaim and recognition now. The other partner feels left in the shade. The sexual spark disappears from your relationship. An attractive person gazes intently at you. You naively assume he or she finds you attractive, until you notice toilet paper trailing from your shoe. You try to flirt with someone, but your attempts at humor fall flat. You feel the sting of rejection when your invitation for drinks is turned down. Or you continue to badger the person until their polite no becomes adamant. You intend on spending the day together but need ideas on how to. Unfortunately, you have involved too many people into the planning of your day and have too many ideas in your kitty now. But always remember, too many cooks spoil the broth. Instead, meet up with your partner early in the day and discuss what you really want to do together, all the activities that you would like to indulge in, and ask your partner to do the same. After all, the ideas that come from your heart are the ones that matter. Accumulate all the ideas you have together and plan out your day. Although you may wish to go crazy with whimsical ideas, let today be on feasibility. Go for activities which are practical and feasible. Although the crazy ideas seem whimsical, there is a chance you might not get to float the ideas. Instead, go for simple stuff you can do together to make it a productive, well-spent day for the two of you. While you are at it, feeding animals is a good idea today. Today is a day for small decisions. So avoid planning big and focus on the little joys of life together. While the big picture seems very attractive, there is time for all of that, and you need to be patient. Impatience will only mess things up. There is a long way to go and a lot to discover before you go for the plunge. Lucky colors: Navajo white, dim gray. Lucky numbers: 6, 14, 26, 34, 14.